Hello, everybody. I just wanted to let you know that I am so thankful to Coles of London out of Charlotte, North Carolina, for providing these 3 pens to me for a review. Give them a call, give them a shout out. www.colesoflondon.com. They are purveyors of fine writing instruments, and I'm sure if you get on their website, you'll find something you like. I really appreciate what they did providing these pens for me to review. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment with the pen review. See ya. Good evening, everybody. Tonight we're going to take a look at 3 pens from Visconti. These are amazing pens. I've had them for about a week and a half, and I've been using them steadily. And this is what we're going to be taking a look at here in a moment. This is the Visconti Rembrandt Eco-Logic Ballpoint Pen, the Visconti Rembrandt Eco-Logic Fountain Pen, and the Visconti Rembrandt Eco-Logic Rollerball Pen. We're going to take a look at these in just a minute. So get ready and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now before we get to talking about the pens, I want to read some scripture that's found in Matthew chapter 5. This is Jesus talking. You're the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. You know what? There's enough darkness in this whole world. Be light. Be light for somebody else to see. Don't be darkness. There's enough. We have more than enough darkness, but be light in this old dark world. And I think that if everybody did that, we'd be better off. Okay, let's get to talking about these pens. This is the latest series of pens from Visconti called the Eco-Logic, the Rembrandt Eco-Logic, the Rollerball, the Ballpoint Pen, and the Fountain Pen. I've written down some things that we need to know about Visconti. It was formed in 1988 by 2 pen enthusiasts, Dante Del Vecchio and Luigi Poli, in Florence, Italy. One thing I really like about the pens, the Visconti pens, is this amazing clip. A lot of people don't like it. I happen to be one that like the pen. It is designed after an ancient Roman bridge. Now the bridge brings people together. That's what Dante wanted to convey when they designed this bridge. It brings people together because it's also a symbol of friendship. Now the Eco-Logic is made from hemp. I should say hemp bioplastic, which is a non-polluting material that is biodegradable and it's very resistant. Hemp is a plant with a strong and resistant fiber. Many eco-friendly and sustainable products can be created from this precious natural resource. I think it's pretty interesting that Visconti made a pen out of that material, or made pens, and we'll take a look at them in just a moment. The bioplastic parts of the pen are made with an injection molding process. Hemp's natural color during the molding process tends to veer toward brown, but Visconti uses 3 pen shades, which are black, red, and blue. You can get any color you want as long as they're black, red, or blue, are created using natural pigment. So that's how you get these colors. Hemp is kind of brownish, but then they have to use natural colors. The pen's packaging is kind of unique too, because it's made from either natural or recyclable materials. Pretty interesting. The fountain pen comes in with a steel nib. You can either have extra fine, fine, medium, or broad. And it's a cartridge converter. The trim is palladium. Absolutely beautiful pen. And that's this one again. You can see the nib. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now the ballpoint pen takes a Parker style refill. A lot of companies make the Parker style refill, so you don't have to use the Visconti unless you want to. I believe that Schmidt and Monteverdi make Parker style refills. Of course, you can use a Parker refill if you want. You can get liquid ink, gel ink, regular old ink if you want to. I don't know if that's an official term. But then we take a look at the Rollerball Pen, which is this one. Snap cap, magnetic closure for this one and the fountain pen. Magnetic closure. And it stays on there, I want you to know. It's a good closure, good solid closure. But the Rollerball can either take a Montverde R4688 refill or a Schmidt 888 refill. Your choice, whatever you want to use. And I have to tell you that normally I don't carry a ballpoint or a rollerball with me. I'm just not that into either one of them. However, after carrying these two pens around for the last week, almost 2 weeks, I can tell you right now, I would be glad to carry either one of these pens on a routine basis. I wrote with both of them. I started out with the Rollerball. I wrote quite a bit with the Rollerball and found it wrote fabulously. The pen has a great heft to it, good weight, feels good. The craftsmanship is great. On the front here is emblazoned Eco-Logic. When you turn around to the other side of the cap band, it says made in Italy. Of course, all three pens use this medallion system where you can take this medallion off, and if you want your initials on there, you can have initials engraved on another medallion. You take this one off and put the new one on, and then you have a personalized pen. Kind of a really neat way to personalize your pen with your initials. But anyway, if you'll give me a moment, I'll set up the camera and I'll give you a writing sample with all three of these pens, these writing instruments. I have to tell you, I really like them. I would be glad to carry all three of these pens with me anywhere I go. So give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. As I promised, we're going to get a writing sample from all three of these pens. Let's start out with the fountain pen. Again, this is a cartridge converter. I've got it filled with Robert Oster Summer Storm. I thought it went very well with the pen. Can you see Visconti emblazoned there on the clip? Okay. Let's do this. Writes very smoothly. Steel nib. This one's a medium. I have had some hard starts with this one, but not now. Not this time. It's a very smooth writing nib. I like the pen altogether, and I'm very pleased with the construction. I like the feel of the material. It's kind of got a, I don't know how to describe it, a smooth finish, but kind of a silky feel to it. It's definitely nothing shiny, and that's okay. It's a great pen and a great heft. All right, let's try the ballpoint pen next. I've been writing with this pen a lot. Very smooth writing, great little pen. Again, I like the heft, I like the design quality, like the way the pen feels in my hand. Again, Parker style refill, you can't go wrong with that. It's just a great little pen that I think anybody who bought the pen would enjoy using tremendously. And last but certainly not least is the Rollerball Pen. I like that blue color. Again, it's nothing flashy. I don't think it was designed to be flashy, but it was designed to be a simple pen, but it is an outstanding writer. Rollerball. Writes like silk. And again, the magnetic clip. That's very nice. It's in there too. You have to use some pressure to pull it apart, which means it's not going to fall apart in your pocket. It's a good pen. Listen, I hope you've enjoyed the review of this line of pens from Visconti, the Eco-Logic pens, the Rembrandt Eco-Logic, again, the fountain pen, the ballpoint pen, and the rollerball pen. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell notification. Like the video if you liked it. Share if you'd like. I would really appreciate it. And if you hit that bell notification, you'll know the next time I upload a video. I hope to see you again soon, and we don't know what we're going to be looking at the next time, but it's going to be another pen review, I'm quite certain. Until next time, so long.